What's going on, guys? Today we have identified another stock that's gonna withstand this market volatility going on right now. Guys, in this trading environment, we want to pick a stock that's going to withstand all this downtrend going on. So make sure you stay all the way to the end, because we have identified two pinnacle points for this stock that solidified our points that this is a stock that's going to take us to the moon. Guys, before we unveil this stock that we are talking about today, it's important that we are not just buying the dip, because remember, guys, the dip can also get the dip. Remember what happened to Citibank at one time? Citibank was the biggest bank in the world, guys, trading at a whopping $500. Today it's trading at 70 bucks. 70 bucks, guys. Been a decade, this stock has never revived. So the dip got the dip and it got the dip. Guys, you don't want to be in that situation. There are so many growth stocks that have gone down 20-50% and people are telling you to buy the dip. Sounds good, but guys, let's do our homework before we get behind these stocks, because we don't want to be left behind holding these worthless bags. There we have done our homework. We have identified a stock that solidifies that this is the stock for 2021 and beyond. Snapchat is a young company with 300 users. It got so much growth ahead of it. Only founded in 2011, this company has now started to bring in big revenues. So let's talk about numbers. Snapchat reported a revenue of $900 million in the fourth quarter. That's a 62% increase year to year. So let's dig a little bit deeper in these numbers. When a company like Snapchat or Facebook first start, they usually don't put ads on their platform. They want to grow their base first. And now that Snapchat is reaching a 300 million user base, they have now started putting ads on their platform. And that's why we have started to see year-to-year increase in their revenue. A 62% increase from last year. Well done, Snapchat. This is what I'm talking about. However, on their net income, they reported a negative of 100 million. As mentioned earlier, when the company is first starting, they don't usually put ads on their platform. Snapchat, they have just recently started to put their ads on their platform, and we're gonna see this trend dwindle until they move to the positive. My anticipation is that by the next quarter, they'll be already in the positive. That being said, their net profit margins grew 70% from last year. You see the trend here, the user base has grown and numbers have started to catch up. And most importantly, they are sitting on $500 million cash on hand. So point number one, we have identified that this is a young company that's growing. They have just started putting ads on their platform and the user base is growing and numbers are catching up. So moving on to point number two, why we should be buying this stock. Point number two, guys, there is a huge potential that this company can be bought out. Just like we identified in point number one, this company is young. There's a huge potential for growth. There's a lot of company eyeing on Snapchat to be bought. And when that happens, guys, we want to be holding huge bags. We don't want to be late for the party. And remember what happened to TikTok. TikTok is in the same realm with Snapchat. They are both young companies, and there's a lot of companies eyeing for them to be bought. The only thing for TikTok is that they were not selling the company. They realized that there is value in the company. There was no need for them to sell, guys. Why would they sell the company when they know this company could be worth so much more? So it turned out to be political. Back to Snapchat, guys. Snapchat has got a huge potential for them to be bought out, and we want to be in before the announcement. And last but not least, Snapchat has also been able to withstand this market volatility. A lot of growth companies, they are on the downtrend. Price has not gone significantly down. Guys, just imagine how much a price will be after this market downtrend. My bet is Snapchat will be way up. A lot of people will be wishing that they are stacked up on these low prices. As I highly encourage you to watch our other videos on other stocks on what to invest in these market conditions. Till then, guys.